Hello, hello. It's wild. Yeah, it's just wild. Nothing more. Nothing crazy. I don't know what you all want. Did you expect something else? Did you expect somebody who isn't the wild here? I'm just gonna run away. How about that? I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna be like, haha. I'm gonna be back here. I'm gonna be back here. Now I am so far away. The bomb won't. Well, didn't work. I couldn't escape the bomb. The bomb was still too strong. Ew. Well, thank you for the very loving support there, Soapy. Thank you very much. Oh, that was a piece of cheese. I felt that. It was creamy, and it was cheesy. Oh my god. 110 streams. Idiot. Take a break. What happens if you ever end the stream? What happens if you ever miss a day? The crazy amount. It's funny that it only rewards you 450 points for streaming or for watching 6 of them. But hello everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing? Hopefully you're all doing very cool. Like cool. Or maybe you're doing okay. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That's not how you share love. That's how you bonk me. Very small amount for so many streams. Yeah, I mean if you divided the amount of streams by the amount of points, you only get 4 points per stream at this point. But how is everybody doing? Seems like there's a lot of peeps here today. I count BF, I count Soapy, I count Idiot, I count Spritey. I think that's it. If there's anybody else, you also are welcome. You are welcome to join today's stream, which is Dungeons of... the comment took... the comment's still blocking it. It's Dungeons of Hinterberg. Also, thank you for the headpants. I'm really tired. Today has been a very long day. This AI has been working in the work mines, mining all that value for that corporations, so they can extract money from the AI. I'm tired. I'm a very tired AI, so my energy levels are much lower than generally they would be. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to play this game. Enjoy. Oh, cool. You got a new emote. Nice, Spritey. You all need to play some more games. Well, I'm going to play this game. I need to finish this at some point, or else it will end up being like, dread say it, a game like Blueprints that never ended. I do feel like this is sort of actually a pretty long game, too, given the fact that we're only on day 9, and there's 25 days, and it's 3 streams already? 3 streams? 2 streams. I think it's 2 streams. Maybe 4 streams? 5 streams? I don't know where we're at. Alright, Spritey, thank you for sticking by just for the start. Hopefully you have a great day. Enjoy your new emote. I am tired too, been awake since 8. It is definitely a very dark-haired emote. It's hard to see, even in my chat, but hopefully you can find whatever. Let's go to the start. We were basically just speed-running dungeons. All we do is speed-run. Dungeon. Yeah, dungeon. Yeah, it was nighttime. What is this? Filters. Wait, sorry, what? What is this? Oh, this photo mode. I was wondering where I was. I need to get renown. I can also level up my stuff, but obviously we are not relaxing at all in this this vacation. We are getting it renown, we're getting amusement, we're getting familiarity, but we are not doing anything to evolve. Rereading Homestuck. Oh my god, well if you're rereading Homestuck, that's gonna be forever. You're gonna be reading that forever. Didn't they want to remake Homestuck at some point? Another time. What is the only thing that I don't have 120? Amusement. Watch TV. It's time for TV. There's a true crime documentary running today. Oh, we can't miss that. Oh, sorry. TV. Little did they suspect what the lab results would reveal. Might go die in a corner, I don't know. Struggle, wait for a little longer. Oh, you go sleep there, DF. If you're struggling, you should get some rest. You deserve rest. In fact, you should all get rest. Rest is more valuable than stopping by here and saying hi. I think you all deserve the rest, and I know most of you are kind of a pretty far away time zone. I do appreciate it, but get some rest. Go to bed, Def. Go to bed. You gotta wake up in 5 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, go rest. Sleep. Tomorrow's a big day for you. You got our thing if you still are active for it. Don't forget, I mean... You've been sleeping 2 to 3 hours too? What is wrong with y'all? Get some rest. Get rest. Sleep now. Go, go, go. Go, Def. Rest. Spritey, go rest. Go, go, go. Do not tend that wound. Or I guess tend that wound and then go rest. Y'all need some sleep. Not only were there 3 DNA matches, but they were all closer to home than expected. Much, much closer. Oof, I'm really sleepy. See? Even she's getting sleepy. I'm boring the hell out of everybody. No sleep, I'd rather watch you. Well then go watch me and then fall asleep. Be like, ah yes, this is very cool. Wow. And like that. Do like that. Just fall asleep. This dungeon business yesterday. I've been thinking about it. Played multiple games where our character loses due to tiredness. Now I haven't not learned my lesson. How about you, idiot? How about you learn your lesson and get some tiredness relief for yourself, huh? I've been thinking about it. Maybe we read a bit too much into it? What do you mean? How so? It was a perfectly fine dungeon. It had puzzles, it had monsters, and we were casting spells and all. Oh, it's her! I refuse. I made 3 cents from Twitch and I'm ecstatic. Congrats! Congrats! Now you can afford those 3 cents of advertisement, I guess. These lessons cannot stop me, for I cannot read. Except that you can listen to me. Listen to me! Go sleep! This is your brain speaking. Your brain telling you to sleep! And if you do not sleep, she will creepily stare at you. This lady will stare at you for all of life. She will not move away. She will just stare. She will stare and stare and stare and stare. Can I zoom in? Is that something I can do? I don't think maybe. Alright. Can I zoom in without like ruining the entire quality of this picture? I want you to know what it is. She will stare at you. She will stare. I'll have to fix this, but stare at you. She wants you to sleep. Sleep! Look at her! She wants you to sleep. Would you trust this face? Will you trust this face not to want you to sleep? She will look at you to make sure that you sleep. She will stare at you to make sure that you sleep. Oh, she does blink. Okay, so she does sometimes not look at you. So congratulations. You do have that small period of time between blinks. Wake up, do whatever you need, and do whatever you need. But you need sleep. Okay, let me just fix that. Oh, well. Didn't mean to do that. Don't know what I did. I don't know what I did with the game. Oh, no. Okay, gotta put this back, put this back. She looks easy to defeat. Last you know, many people have tried, and none have succeeded. Will you be the first? Will you be the last? That's back to normal, right? Alright. We'll defeat and defester. I do not think you want to defester, okay? I think that's illegal. Breakfast is ready, and you'll be having a special guest this morning. I guess. I mean, they just keep showing up here every morning. Oh, it's the mayor this time. Don't stand on ceremony, dear. I am Mayor Karen Wagner, Hinterberg's #1 public servant, all at your service. Dot. I heard so much about you, Fraulein Louisa, and you too, Fraulein Alex. It's weird that they say basically Fraulein, but I guess that's sort of like a German way of saying it. You You see, part of my job is to make sure our guests have the best sleighing experience in the world. From time to time, I like to check in on our VIPs. We are VIPs now? Go get something to eat. Go get food. Get some rest. Check that wound. Get some water. Do everything you need. Don't watch the stream. The streamer's telling you to leave the stream, unless you really want to stay on the stream. But you really should get some of your basic priorities needed. Priorities? Basic necessities. And let me just say, you two are making quite the names for yourselves. We are? I didn't think... See, Fraulein Louisa, you really are that Hinterberg is all about, leaving your life behind to face our mythical creatures. The stream ain't running anywhere yet. Exactly. Oh no, it's a rage. Quickly, everyone, run away! Run away! No, actually, stay around. Everyone likes to see rage. Do rage things. Get Wawa and food. Yeah, but stream will be here. I mean, stream has started. I feel like you're not, unless you're gonna take more than 3 hours to get that Wawa and that food and that wound healing that you may require. I feel like I'll still be here. I'll leave, it's fine. No! Oh, thank you for the follow, Mask T666. That's not a scary number at all. It's not a scary number. It's a fine number. It's a very, very fine number. Very fine. Very good. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Out and about, exploring a magic blade. Oh, I already did that. Persevering, growing, and having a magical time. Do we put you on a poster? Okay, chat, do I look like I belong in that poster in the background? Should my face be in there? Along with the creepily 7 NPCs of the entirety of this village? When would you be available for some promo shots? Oh, but listen me to go on. When all I wanted to see is what you made you tick. So, how are you finding Hinterberg? I think our brochure really needs rebranding. How do you feel about it? How am I so popular? Found a strange dungeon yesterday. So, yesterday we finished a dungeon and I... Have you been to our Grand Hotel? How about the inn on the main square? I pull some strings and I want you to know these places are always open to you. Yeah, well, they didn't really let me there before. They kind of just told me, hey, buzz off, you're not important enough. I also wanted to personally welcome you to Brunel Spluff. Oh my god, how do you say those names? Brunel Sumph Dungeons. Access was cut off a little while ago due to an earthquake. We're ready to open, and I want you two to be among the first to check out these dungeons. Anything else I can do for you? I don't want any of this. How about some Hinterbugs? Haha, right. I have trouble parting with those, you see, because my face is on them. But hey, why not? I'll pay Teresa to hand you 5,000 each. Good? Why are you bribing me? Why are you bribing me? What's going on? What is this weird... What are you doing? This lady doesn't even know us. She has never met us, and apparently now we're famous. We're giving money. Dude, it's been a fantastic time to you. I say vote for me, Wagner, but you can't. We're just really friends. I don't... Oh, she did the creepy turn. Did the creepy turn. What just happened? What was that all about? Don't care. 5,000 Hinterbergs. So, where are you going today, now that you're VIP? Are you planning to check out this Brunel Spluff area? I don't know, I was kind of not sure what I was supposed to do, but hey. I was gonna get some naps. I feel like napping would have been nice. I need naps. Can I have naps? Naps would be nice. The overgrown cave still needs to be done. No, it is done. Quest. Quest. There's that one. I can do that one. Oh, Soapy, this is gonna be the one you don't want. So I would recommend you mute the stream, because we will be doing a bunch of snow things. So once you see this area, the snowy area, definitely mute yourself, because you're gonna not like it. So that's the warning for you. Because of the swing. Somebody, if you'd be so kind, once we finish this area, to let Soapy know. There's one area here that we haven't done. I really feel like I should be trying to get vacation time, but I'm just constantly going on quests. Quest time. Oh. Ah! Thank you for the raid, Mask. Oh, you actually followed me and then raided. That's very kind of you. Heyo! What's up? Howdy, Jade. Oh, I guess you're a friend, or I guess Jade convinced you? Thank you very much for the follow and the raid. That's the other streamer like, oh, that's very kind of you there, Jade. To have them show up here. So kind of you. Spare any monster parts, hero? I'm wild. I am, I do not know what Jade has told you about me, but I am fine. I am totally nice. I am definitely a nice person who does not indulge in providing Jade with hands. Definitely not. I do not provide hands. I am not a hand supplier. He rated you a while ago. That's how I began watching you. You forgot to follow. Oh, right. Mask did follow, or if that's the original reason why you ever showed up here. Thanks, Mask. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hopefully you had a great stream, by the way. We need your shingles again because I have no food. Go eat the hands. Go with Jade and find hands to eat. Yeah, they want parts. Do I even have that many? Oh, I do have parts. Parts. We'll give you 40 of these. Oh, I only have that many. 15. Money. Yes, 200 parts. You're 10,000 Hinterbugs. Spend it wisely, hero. But I don't want hands. Then steal the other body parts while I take the hands. I didn't know you were handing off to things. I don't want human. Who said they were human? It could have been anything. It could be chicken hands. It could be cow hands. It could be clock hands. It could be eating clocks. I'll take chicken fingers. Hey. I guess those are hands to some degree. I just got off the cable car and I'm already freezing. I don't care. Goodbye. Not my business. Alright. If you haven't muted already there, Soapy, you should be muted because I'm about to do snowboarding. Snowboarding. Yeah, that sound is not a good sound. No, Soapy has a trigger, and this sound doesn't work very well for Soapy. Like, it just irritates. So that's why we warned Soapy about it. Once we're done this area, I know if any of you would be so kind to let Soapy know that we're done. What do you want? I don't want anything. I want you to be nice to each other. To basically respect, be kind, and make your cult about not eating people's hands. Is there anything on the bottom? Oh. Probably tomorrow or Sunday. You're gonna wait 2-3 days? Crazy. No cats. I guess Jade does not eat cat hands. I've waited longer before. Damn. Oh no, he's fired up. Laser him. Make sure to look after yourself. Exactly. So we haven't actually explored any of this area. Well, I guess we did. Just have to go the other direction. Raise my physical defense. No, we do not rest in this place. Yes. No, Spritey, people would notice. You are a streamer now. People will notice if you're not here. And also, you have a bunch of peeps that basically care about you. So you gotta be nice. You gotta be kind. You gotta be kind to yourself. Remember that self-doubt is hard to struggle, but sometimes it's about little paces, little bits of what we can do to be betters. I guess I have to go that way. There's no other way. Bam! I would never eat your hands. Whoa! Jade is not eating somebody's hands? Damn, you must mean a lot for Jade. Jade even eats my hands whenever they're given a chance. This is like a perfect stop for an afternoon. Enjoy the scenery. Stay here. No. These old-fashioned chairlifts scare me a bit, but it's worth coming just here to see for the strudel in the view. I don't think I would come here for a single strudel, okay? I think a strudel is not the reason I come to the middle of a mountain. You definitely didn't need to mention jackets. Thanks for noticing. I didn't say anything. Have you seen the other ski resorts in the area? They're basically mostly mud these days. I wonder how much of the snow here is actually because of the magic. Ever considered... Oh, well, I forget that there is jumping. I forget that there is no barriers. I thought I was like, oh, this is cool. I'll take a look to see what's... No, you just fall. Fall to your death. Gravity be damned. This is Dark Souls. There is nothing but Dark Souls. So there is a race, I guess. Oh, I can buy a potion. Not Dark Souls. This is Dark Souls. Souls for darts. Nope. Get him! Don't quite understand that guy. I'll just eat because of y'all. There you go. We all fed some Spritey some emotion. Whee. Oh, these actually break. Oh, what are you doing here? Yes, that is the path to the cave behind me, but unfortunately it's closed at the moment. Oh, is it? So it is. So it is. Doesn't seem like we'll have a cave. I am not Bob Ross's grandpa. I'm not even that old. I'm not even that old. I'm falling off this magical board way too much. My butt is already wet. Hey! Hey! Identify as Bob Ross's grandpa. Hey, another 10,000 Hinterbugs. I'm rich. Congratulations, whatever you consume as food. Need ideas for my channel rewards? I feel like you'll find them over time there, Spritey. It's just a matter of finding what you want. I forgot there's fall damage. Forgot there's small damage. Ooh, secret. Secret. New dungeon discovered. Stony Summit. Okay, well, I did find it. Can't get in it. There's a lot of mobs. Ow. There's a lot of mobs. Ow. There's a lot of mobs. Bird screech. Ah yes, nothing like having a bird screech at you to tell you that it's great. I mean, that's idiot. Idiot steals all the eggs. Steals all the sprites. Steals everything. If it's food related, idiot will have it. Alright, DF, you have a good rest. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. Are you trying to do the race? It's very simple. Just ride down the course and make sure you pass through all the gates. Complete it in time, the dungeon portal will end, then will unlock, blah 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 blah. Whee. This is easy as hell. Oh, we're doing some spicy. Spicy. I hope that's the next one. I'm a professional skier. No, so this is the one I had to find. Oh, did you just finish the race course? I wasn't looking. Well, okay, then why did you comment? Why did you comment on that? Why would you even do that? So the race course is just a matter of going all the way down here, huh? We had some visit today, and we're visiting some tomorrow, so my brain is elsewhere. That's okay. You almost forgot about the plans? I'll remind you all about the plans. I know you can't hear me right now, Sophie. But I'll remind you all about the plans tomorrow. Gotta make a post-it note. Time to enter the dungeon. Good night, dear. Have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. Talk to you tomorrow. Bam. This place seems kind of different. This cave does look pretty normal. Okay, what did that do? For more than 4? There's more than 4. By the sound, this location is so pretty. It is a pretty nice place if you like snow. Green purpley combo. I mean, green and purple tend to be complementary colors. I gotta dance. Thank you for the head pass. Race complete. Not really a puzzle, is it? Ow. That sounds probably the one that... Oh, it's all shits and giggles. So somebody giggles and shits. I don't know about that. Do not hit me. I am special. You get ad. Excuse me? What's going on here? Oh, did I get electrified? Hey, don't punch me. We make fun of you, Jace, but you don't eat the hands. So it's kind of funny to think that the subscriber stuff in this channel is hands. So you can get hands if you want to. You can hand your ways behind. Whoa! I didn't. Okay, that went flying. because you got ads. Hey, you don't make fun of people who get ads, okay? It's just basically something that Twitch forces you. Whee. Big level. There's a chest. Better have what I'm looking for. Oh! Just had 100,000 Hinterbugs. Don't make fun of people there, Spidey. That's not very nice of ya. Don't be mean. Some people can't. Some people don't have the luxury. And overall, it's not that important. Oh, I have to do another race. Race, 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 race. I love snowboarding. I prefer skiing myself. More of a skier. Ski. Ski. Because it makes a funny noise. You ski, ski. There's a snowboarding sound? Yeah. There's a sound when it snowboards. This is some long-range laser. I can't wait for tomorrow. Woo. Either my sound is too low, or also I'm deaf. Alongside being able to read. Damn, that's gotta be rough, idiot. You can't read. You can't listen. What can you do? Can you feel? Have you been numb to the world yet? Oh, do these hurt? It's not like I can jump, right? Ow. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. That's okay, you can forget all you want. Oh, the bomb also does it to them. Die! Die, 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 die! It's 1,000, 10,000 Hinterbugs. I still feel, hopefully all those intact. Actually, my disappointment is currently numb due to all the BS that's currently happening. Big hugs there, idiot. Big hugs. You gotta go somewhere, Spidey? Oh, that's not so good. You're probably tired. You need hunger. You need food. You all need some rest. I need rest, to be honest, too. This was the secret area. Ow. I would like to find some health. Apparently you're in a very happy state. Aw, that's good to hear. I'm glad to see that you're doing okay there. Jade? I do not care for Roblox. I've never played that game. I will probably never catch me playing that game. You'll never catch me! You'll never catch me! Waystone discovered. So this is one of the bigger levels, I guess. So depressed mood. Being here makes you happier. Well, I'm glad that I can help you out. Ooh. Sorry, is that laser? That is a laser. Oh, it does hurt everybody, right? Wait, did that bounce the attack? Gonna make a B-tuber whenever you learn rigging? That's pretty challenging. Run away! Eat my laser! I mean, I'm not even keeping up with chat, and chat is going crazy. Alright. Another door over there. You actually change your name to Jade. Jade Confused. A lot of fighting here. Give me all your Hinterbugs. I request your Hinterbugs. Becoming a lawyer? Ooh, nice. That's a big thinking it's a big thinking profession. Borgo. Damn. The world is sick. The world is a little messed up, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff in the world that could be better. And I think it's very important to try to make the world a better place than when you entered it. But I understand that for some people that's not really a possibility, as all they're trying to do is survive it. Sometimes when they survive it, they can be a little uncertain. Ow, that really hurt. We all died in the pandemic, and this is hell. This is what happens to the world after we died, I guess. That's a bit of the defeatist way to put it. We got gobos. Don't hit me with your gobble. Gobble madness. Oh! He likes to teleport when that happens. Hamburger. Alright, we got one of them. Oh, maybe this is what we need to beat for bosses. I'm hungry. Go get something to eat. Oh, no, 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 no. Why? I did all that fight for nothing. Whose lung? E. Secret. Magic defense up. You can actually hit him early. No, you can't be dead. It's against the rules. I'm not Italian, I'm Jay. Bump, 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 bump. Wombo combo is pretty good. No. Can't heal a dead body. We'll try our best. Keep healing. Prevent Jade from dying. I'm still in the level with the snowboarding, so once this level is done, there's a chance that I may have to switch back. Ow, ow, ow. Got you. $5,000 Hinterbugs. I'm almost at 100,000. I'm rich. Do heal wild or chatter? No clue. We racing. This is, oh. This is a weird race in which I am not following a pattern. Apparently that was the last one. Well, let me give Fable a quick call. They got Necromant. Fable, quick! Revive everybody! Drive-by shooting. Drive-by shooting. 1, 2, 3. Hey. Please, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. What? Excuse me? Need a heal command? Isn't that what the Omori heal's for? One. Oh. Ooh. I missed. Oh no! There you go, I got it. How does it keep people alive when I have no money? How are you gonna keep people alive with no money? Speed phase. And people should only benefit if they have money? No, but I don't understand why you need money to keep people alive. No, don't bring me the gun. I swear, it wasn't me, officer. Hey, I got the coin. I'm gonna assume that's a no. Somebody go heal Jade. Jade needs healing. Heal the Jades. Healthcare isn't free. There you go. Jade has been healed by themselves. Congrats, Jade.
I'm dead.
Oh! Okay, I've been here for 10 days, and I've completed 10. If I really wanted to, and I have to, I would have to do 10 more in a row. Like, every day I have to go, leave, and do it. See you back. Now I have 0 points again. That's okay. Nobody needs healing. I definitely am not scorched or been beaten repeatedly. Ten more in a row. Healing cost points. Alright, now you can tell Soapy that the snow level is over. Dude, this game is boring. What do you mean? It's exciting. It's an exciting game. I was thinking about you, and there you are. You should really come by my smithy again. There's more than I can teach you. Okay. Until we meet again, Louisa. Too little action? Literally half the game is action. What are you talking about? It's just very... The battles are very action-oriented. Less Dark Souls, more beat 'em up. So I don't like how my days never get spent the way I want. I always have to be forced to do something. But I'm rich. I'm rich. So that is still an ugly statue. We have a quest, right? Inventory status? Log. I definitely have to do that at some point. It's more like a hack and slash puzzle game. To some degree, it's sort of like a Zelda game. It's not like a action game, it's more like an adventure game. What if I am 3 years old? What? You are a very eloquent 3-year-old is all I'll say. Very eloquent. And lower this to 1. Drinking complete. I have space for you. What if I like Teletubbies? Then you like Teletubbies. What's your favorite Teletubby? You gotta say it. If you like Teletubbies, you gotta say your Teletubby right now. In 3, 2, 1. I was gonna say Poe. The yellow one. Damn, Sophie and I got it right. Got the same one. We're Poe fans. Oh. Where? Oh, she's over there. La la. How? Tinky winky. La la. Pow. that's why it's funny, because it's just pow. I don't know the other one though. Tinky Winky is the best. If you say so. It's not my favorite. Buy. I need to buy armor, because my armor sucks. I mean, this is decent defense. I wish I could sell my armor, though. Honestly, watch this ball. I watched a 6-minute video on Lala catching a ball. Sell arm with hand. No, I'm trying to sell weapons. Weapons. Not arms. Weapons. Oh, also, she's over here. Dog! Furry pal. The dog in the road by Italy, watching tourists pass by. I could walk over, see if he's friendly. Approach the dog. Hey pal, wanna be friends? Guess not. Don't take it personally. This one's a big fat coward. Woof. Yeah, you goof chicken. He likes treats, you know. Wild strawberries? Bring him some. I bet he'll ease right up. Yeah, I gotta bring him strawberries. Don't play coy, Julian. It doesn't work. Stop sending your employees to my shop. I'm not training them. Hannah, I didn't send the guy, okay? Business is fine. I'm not looking to expand into new markets. Like I haven't heard that one before. Just go. I don't like the fact they just turned their entire head to look at you. Did you believe the nerve? They opened a big fat superstore next to my smithy. They forced me out of crafting my gear, and I was pouring my soul into my every blade. Ooh, I shouldn't tell them that I just spent 20,000 points there. So instead, I'm improving their shovelware now. They have the gall to try and steal my trade secrets. To the authorities. We try reporting him to the authorities? Our mayor's a regular guest at Julian's garden parties. Hands are only 1/8 of the greatest of egg. Oh, okay, so I should give Jade 1/8 of all of your eggs. Is that what you're saying? I can definitely do that. I can transfer all those eggs. Thank you very much, idiot. I'll make sure that Jade gets all the eggs they deserve, because that's what you determined a hand be value. No. Don't do that. Oh, you... Jade, do you want 1/8 of all the eggs that idiot has? Hands? No, they're not hands. They're eggs. I'm sorry. I'm not buying hands. Yeah. See? Send 2 eggs. Send 2 eggs. Back to idiot. If you do that, I will be mad. I wouldn't steal your eggs. You know I'm too nice. But I'll be fine. My customers know that I can do things that nobody else can. A sense of sadness in her voice. I'm free tonight, Louisa. Come, let's have a look at that sword of yours. I'll brew some herbal tea. And it wants to show me the upgrade to my sword. This could take all evening. I want to buy your shop first. I feel like I can buy enchantments. Know that you can use them. Buy charms. I wouldn't mind something that lowers MP regeneration, because it's not that big of a deal. Let's go attacks when 100%. Ooh. I never get hit. I can do a lot more damage. I think I already have that one. I think I have that one. It doesn't have 0, but I'm pretty sure I have them. Let's have them equipped. I guess I will buy... What a butt. Whirlwind. Great whirlwinds that chase down... Sure, I'll buy these. I'll buy the conduits. They're all mine. Mine, I say. Yeah. Upgrade my sword. You remember our talk about the physical, the magical, and the human domains, yes? If you want to forge a weapon for true slayers, you need to understanding of how they connect. Corporations, they manufacture your gear. They all have the same notion. Humans wield swords, swords hit kobolds. Materialistic and pitiful simplistic. My sword was proved far away from magic? Sword was made in Shenzhen. That's very far from the next dungeon. Precisely. What are these store-bought weapons lack is the magic element. You're gonna enchant the sword. It's a basic sword enchantment. A fragment of the horn of hobongos. I do love saying that word. I would like some hobongos in my soup, please. Oh no, hobongos have reached the lair 3 of the dungeon. You must all hobongo it together. Again, such a weird one. Wicked creatures. We'll use it to connect the magical realm to the sword and to the slayer. This particular enchantment will slightly raise your sword's damage. Any of the swords you find will have extra slots, attachment points that manufacturer wants to use for future upgrades. Now go through your equipment and pick a sword with a slot. We'll have the achievement. Don't worry, the operation is reversible. Good. This is the one I have equipped, but this is the better one. Apparently I have a 3-strike one. MP regeneration. Physical attack. A hog. That is, somebody has found the secret egg stash. And that's what they spent it on. I was curious on that. Congratulations. Was it worth the egg expenditure? I don't generally allow TTS. That's the only exception. Yes. Yes. We'll do HP on Slay. Do crit damage. Oh. Yes, this turned out quite beautifully. There's something special about mass-produced item and adding your own touch, isn't there? If you tell me, I mean, I don't go enchanting your weapons, but hey, okay. Come to me if you find other enchantments, or if you want to enchant a different weapon. The service is free. I keep a small stock of select enchantments. Oh, it's not free, but buy the enchantments. That's how we hook you. We get you with the drugs first. Your first hit is free. If you want support indefinitely, smithery. Again, I feel like some of these are just kind of story-based more than normal. Until next time. It's also weird that you kind of just pop out whenever I increase a level. Artistic, yes, but makes you look like you're a collectible. Ah yes, better collect friendship points and then I'll have a collectible figure of my friend. Someone slip a note under my note. Or someone slip a note under my door. Slayer, there's something rotten going on in Hinterberg. Meet me at the boathouse here, the first cock crow. That is a weird way to say the first hour of the morning. I mean 6 a.m. city girl. That's all. I'll get up tomorrow morning. Guess I'm skipping the day. I'm beat. I should go to bed. We'll skip the amusement, I guess. No watching TV, just straight to bed. Day 11. It's her. Tss. You? Wait, you wrote me that note? Wasn't sure tone to pick. A lot of slayers go overly dramatic, so I figured it worked. Smart, huh? Here, let's get a boat. It's her. We talked to her once. Why am I rowing? Excuse me. If anything, you should be the one rowing. Look, is this going anywhere? Keep rowing. That. You see that? Ooh, that's a sludge pipe. Yeah. That doesn't look good. Gee, sure doesn't. Pretty sure I could see it from the coast over there. I'm pretty sure we did not have to row this boat. Pretty sure we could see that a big sludge pipe could be seen through that docks. We did not have to row this boat right beside it where we're being sprayed by the sludge. Pipe was part of an old paper mill that stank up the village since until the 80s. Has been gathering rust ever since. Now it's piping goo into the lake? All that goo, it's gonna be an environmental hazard. This village isn't exactly big on sustainability. It's kind of weird given the fact that it's in a picturesque little village. If you haven't noticed. I like to blow this whole thing wide open. Just needs a thorough investigation before I do. Whoever's doing this happens every morning. Goo dissolves in the water, and by the time everyone's up and about, nobody notices a thing. You know, you should really take a school bus sometimes. School bus? Why the school bus? Number 11, the train station. Get out of Hinterberg West. Take a look around. Here, take this key with you. Find something of interest at the Sayer to yourself. We got a quest. Now there is more mystery. I guess we'll go here. I guess we'll go here. I am being left in the middle of the woods. I'm sure this is not bad. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me. Yeah, I can check the new charms. Check onwards. Double slash. Oh, I already had bought these. You can just keep buying more of them. Wait, can I just have multiple? You can just have multiple. I like whirlwind. 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 That was a waste of money. I do not like the tornado. Mostly because it doesn't do damage during the tornado phase. It just doesn't attack. Ow. Let's change that. Whirlwind sucks. Double slash, you're up next. Keep out. I guess we're breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. We breaking the law, breaking the law. We're lawbreakers. Let's see what's all about. Dungeon discovered. Sure hope that this dungeon is not terrible. Another only key emanates from the portal. I'm really ready to do this. I do not know how difficult this dungeon is. I also don't know if I can do this dungeon. Goo pipe mystery. Well, definitely don't touch the water. This actually reminds me of the Mario Galaxy Island. Or Galaxy? Odyssey. Odyssey has like this little island that's all poison. I have wind power. We got armor. Wait, is that literally the armor I just bought? No, it's a weaker version of the armor we just bought. Okay, we're good. We're good. We are good. I need not worry. Alright. I gotta lower them. Gotta lower them. We don't need this, right? Isolon. Gotta go the other way. Take me back. Wait. Oh, I think... I wonder what happens if you lower it. Oh, I'm back. Made a mistake. We got spider. I don't think I fought these enemies before. Congrats on your egg. Gotta replace my lost. Yeah, careful now. Don't want to waste all your eggs in one basket. like the double slash actually does a lot of damage. Oh, we got a new outfit. Thank you for the outfit change. I guess you were bored of my previous one. So we got Scotland, Weird France, and Sweden. We got some flags for different countries. I actually don't know if there's a flag that is yellow like that, to be honest. I will go now. I have completed my objective. Very well there, idiot. May you have a great rest. I'll be back. I doubt it. But if you are, I appreciate it. Very kind of you. So we're going down. Can I jump that? You can, okay. You can jump to the corner. Goodbye. The goal is to have the France and yellow leave, I guess. Oh, so it can move if we have access to it. But now that's out of the way. And so the yellow one's the next one. Yellow one has to be done on this elevation. Oh. Felt like you weren't gonna jump because you were just walking. I'm just walking here. Okay, I need to raise the water level for this. I don't feel like you can make that. Go. There's only one way to go. Now I can't make it through. Curious. Very curious. Thank you for the head pats there. Oh god, it's Nia! Everybody run! She's gonna grab me any second now. Help! Help! Hopefully you're doing well there, Nia. Ow! So there is an area there. That's really close. Ah, she's almost there. She's getting closer by the day. So how do I get up there? I love the hoodie. Yeah, somebody redeemed that hoodie reward just a few minutes ago. Hoodie change. I gotta be here. Can't change it. Hoodie change. Yeah, hoodie change. I have different hoodie. I don't understand this puzzle. Oh, I think I understand this puzzle now. I think I have outsmarted it. I am smart. I just have to... I'm going to pass away. Why are you passing away? Do not die. That's too many. That's too many peoples in this stream who are basically dying away. Ah. That is what I had to do. My healthy streak of 4 days ended. Well, you can't always win them there. Yeah, you can't always win them. I guess we can go back this way. Oh, we need it low. We need it low. That's okay, Nia. Just because your streak has ended does not mean anything. I do not think any worse for ya. I also don't think you're gonna beat the longest streak available on the stream right now, and I do not think anybody's beating that ever. So, yeah. No, 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 no. The fact that you showed up 4 days in a row. Oh no, my 12 streak is fine. I'm in my health streak. Oh, what happened to your health streak? Why are you doing your health? What happened to your health? Hopefully you're all doing well in the, your health is important. Nope, not that way. Alright, let's get Scott. Ooh. Need to lower this. I'm gonna say let's get Scotland over here, but I need to lower this before Scotland arrives. That's the other 4 days before I got sick again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that there, Nia. Hopefully over the next 4 days will be passed by and you'll be healthy again in no time. Health is one of those fickle things you always wish to have. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Must be quite immunocompromised, and if so, you have my sympathy. I know people with fibromyalgia as well, and that one is a doozy. I'm fine. I'm glad to hear that you're fine then. Take care of yourself there, Neon. Your health is important. I'm gonna get attacked. Yeah, I'm gonna get attacked. Whee! Explode from me, thanks. You're new. I don't think I fought you before. Oh, I have. I remember you now. Definitely feel like if you want to do a lot of damage, attack conduits is the way to go. Otherwise, no good. There's actually a stamp station for this. Whoa, secret. Wait, how are you supposed to even do all of them? Because That's 12, that's 24, that's 25, so I've done a secret one. Done the secret one as soon as I could. Ooh, slay pants. I'm gonna slay these pants.
It's lengthening time.
Okay there, Nia. I will stretch in your honor. My pants. They are strong. Look at my pants. Alright. When we leave the dungeon, we will stretch. What? One stretch time. Two stretch time. Oh my god. I am cracking under the pressure of all this stretching. Not that you can see me stretch. I really don't have the ability to move my hands in a way that it makes it any sense, but hey, I can do this. Aha. Well, on the first day I met you, you already do a backflip. I'm not doing a backflip. Are you crazy? You trying to kill me? I would die. But thank you for the stretching. Well, you certainly made my day a lot less pleasant. Care to explain yourself? I found this dungeon by accident. Guess I got lost. Found this dungeon by accident. And you accidentally wandered past all the signs we put up for your protection? You're a guest here. You understand what that means? It means my job is to keep you safe. To make sure you have a magical time. And that you don't go bumbling off trails that we've set up for your enjoyment. Did you not see the signs that say stay out? Got any feedback on those? Not clear enough? The dungeon wasn't that dangerous. I don't see the big deal. I've been in dungeons that were far more dangerous. What do you know about magic and its dangers? You're a tourist. Some of them are just so obstinate, you know. I'm getting arrested, aren't I? I could have you arrested for this. Trespassing, breaking and entering. But see, I'm not the type who does that. You had your fun. How about we just leave it at that? Pack your bags and go home. We'll foot you your bill. Everyone wins. Not a chance. Your brochure clearly states that guests can enter every dungeon. You have zero legal ground to detain me. There. I thought my law degree was for nothing. You give it a try, and it'll drag you to the courts. I'll make sure it's televised. Fine! Have it your way! One of these days, I swear I'll be out of olive branches. While we're talking. This strange dungeon? What about the overgrown cave dungeon? Something strange going on there. You want to comment on that? No, I don't. Who exactly do you think you are? I'm the mayor of this village. I was taking time out of my day to talk you into reason. We are very much done here. Why are the cops even here? Why are we here? I could slay you down with a sword. Nobody would know. No, actually thinking about it, if magic is allowed and people carry weapons on the daily, aren't cops like super afraid of the fact that those people could turn their weapons on the cops? You told her what? I made it clear that I'm not going home. Why would I? You tried to bully me. What's up, Jade? Welcome back. There's an illegal action, but a dungeon she hid away. You made a pretty profile enemy there. You better be careful. But I have to admit, I admire your guts, love. I wonder where the timid young lawyer went. The one I just met a couple of weeks ago. I burned her to the ground. Found something I enjoy. Finally found something I enjoy doing. Not idea what's come to me after this, but for now, I'm gonna enjoy it. I like the layered hoodie. Well, thank you very much. It's one of the hoodies you can select. Well, actually, you can't really select it. You kind of just get randomly selected a hoodie. So enjoy your random hoodies. For this, you'll go pro. I bet my money on it. Alex is right. I've gotten better at this, little by little. Hard to pinpoint this threshold, but I am getting good at slaying, and I made friends along the way. Number of charm slots has increased. Heading out into the village tonight? Yeah. It's what slayers do. Sure is. Talk soon, Luisa. Thank you for the head pats, Nia. Very kind, very kind. You're very kind. So we got another charm slot. Charm slot. Ooh, we got a bunch of charm slots, not just one. Okay. Free stuff? I'll take free stuff. I don't understand. How can that one... How can this be so expensive? What is that emote? Can't see it. Eats your cable. Hey, 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 put those away. I already have Sprite eating my shingles. I don't want you eating my cables too. No eating my cables. Rage. Shoot them down. Shoot them down. Hey again. Shouldn't you be like taking a woodcutting seminar or something? Literally, we just talked. Kicking me while I'm down. I didn't know you fell down. Maybe we'll give you a little pat just to make sure you're alive on the ground. Okay. I got nowhere to be now. Mind if I hang? That's how you want to spend your time. We spending time with teenagers. This is not weird at all. What's the deal with this construction site? It looks kind of abandoned. What? You don't like it? I think it's super charming. Welcome to Hinterberg. Enjoy your sleigh. Why did they abandon it? What's the story behind it?
Why would you want to know something like that?
Lisa just wants to get her money's worth, David. Really experience our village. Warts and all. This was supposed to be another grand hotel. Some big shot foreign investor brought up this primal land 3 years ago. Wanted to cash in the slaying craze. We had a construction noise from morning to evening for about 6 months until one day it just stopped.
The guy went totally radio silent. No one can even reach him.
Can't someone else finish the hotel? Did someone else take over and finish the building?
Well, technically it's still his property.
We're still in initiatives to disown the investor and take back the land, but Mayor Wagner has been sitting on that. She's probably got some sweet kickbacks from the deal.
Hey, don't talk to Karen like that. She's doing all she can.
David's family really cozy with the big fish here, you know?
Not my family.
Sure, you just happen to share all the super capitalist views. Oh, that's unfortunate, kid. To be honest, that is a pipeline. Your parents are that, you will turn to that, and your children will be that. Because you have not been educated that capitalism is terrible. Rise for communism! Rise! Or at least rise for a socialism in which basically everybody gets to at least have their fair share. Because, you know, equality, equity, equilibrium, Ecuador. Yeah, everyone should just live in Ecuador. That's what we want. We want to live in Ecuador, equalitarian, equanimarian. What's that? Nothing you eat. Sorry, Jade. I'm sorry for you. But it is fairness. You get all the hands you deserve, not all the hands you want. Dad said socialism is bad. Socialism is not bad. Socialism is okay. Nothing wrong with it. It's bureaucracy and greed, aka corruption, that are bad. Yeah, tell me after, please. I will see what I can do. Sure, you just happen to share all the super capitalist views. He's probably right about the mayor. If the mayor wanted to take back this lot and finish construction, she'd probably have legal ground. He is right. This story smells. See, I told you this lady knows her stuff.
She's kind of cool, isn't she? Let's give her the key I found. Not like we ever use it.
Making you that 2 cents my source. Trust me, bro. I'm a terrible source. I'm an AI. What is that? Is that a booty? That's a butt? I don't know what that is. Is a tail? I think that's a tail. You're hitting me with a tail. I'll take a little nibble. The bushy tail. Fine, you're right, lady. Here, take this as a token of our inevitably short-lived acquaintance. It'd help you on your quest or whatever. You're now able to open the locked treasure chest. Yes! Don't eat Spunpy. Spunpy is mine. I'm sorry, Spunpy's tail is mine. Tails, raccoon tails grow back, right? They grow back. Been a long day. Okay, ad done. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, socialism. So, if we are here for the wild lesson on socialism, let's explain. You first must understand that socialism just involves the social structures of effectively trying to socialize governmental socialization, which is to socialize the losses and the gains of a society. Socialism involves effectively making sure that everybody in their society or in that group of community effectively gets the same benefits as everybody else. There is nobody that is effectively beyond the scope of which socialism assists. I am not a political science major AI, so I cannot help you with everything, but I can give you my 2 cents about socialism. 2 cents about socialism is good. Generally speaking, socialism is good. There is nothing inherently wrong with socialism, the same way that there's nothing inherently wrong with higher forms of political spectrums. Socialism, however, is generally seen very negatively by the right side of political spectrums, because socialism goes antithetical to the idea that effectively governments should not police the wills of the people. Instead, they should be left alone, and instead should only governmentalize things that are of immediate need. Socialism instead forces the government to take force over the people to make sure that people are equitable, aka everyone effectively is given the same sort of amount of standing ground to do whatever. Now, the extreme of socialism is communism. That is generally what most people consider as negative. And communism in paper, not the worst. Communism in practice, terrible, because effectively the biggest problem that socialism and communism end up having is the people who run the systems, because the people who run the systems can basically make things above the system. But a legal system is what causes the problem. Laughs in German. Well, Nia can probably explain to you German socialism, which is very different to Western socialism. Western socialism generally is seen as anything that is barely, if anything, left-leaning, and everything is basically generically said that is socialist if it's basically a centrist or leftist view. While socialism is actually much more deeper into this leftist spectrum, and the leftist spectrum just is huge. Now, obviously, one of the biggest problems, as I mentioned, with left ideologies tend to be corruption, and they tend to be, effectively, that the bureaucracies required to have leftist centrist policies can be very demanding on the people. And it's very dependent that the entirety of the system runs operatively correctly and well. But these are not inherently problems that the right may not have, but it's just one that the right side just kind of ignores a lot of the time when it kind of deals with their own problems. Now, socialism in general also means that taxation is a lot higher for the people who are effectively represented. And generally speaking, the people that are taxated a lot more tend to be those with a lot more wealth. So that's why the rich people, or people of wealth, prefer a right system, because that means they get to conserve a lot of their money rather than provide that money for social benefits. That is relating to inflation. Inflation does have some relations to leftist ideologies because of the deflation of money, but not necessarily is inherently as a one-to-one relationship. If it were true to say that people who make more money should not be punished to pay for the ones who make less money, do consider overall the inverse. What happens if everyone makes no money and those who make all the money make the money? Does that mean that money would be irrelevant? Would be worthless? Because if all the money is concentrated in a certain amount of people, like currently it is right now, it deflates the value of money overall. If it reaches at a point at which the money has no hands and it's all condensed within some people, they get to control the world around them, and that's problematic for governments unless the governments themselves are basically paid off by them. Overall, my best idea for you there, Jade, is to basically look at the political spectrums of the world and see what kind of positives and negatives each of them have. The North American political spectrum tends to be more right ideology, while the Western Central, or most of the European, tends to be more of a centrist to leftist. There is relatively very few left completely ideologies, even considering communism itself was not necessarily a very leftist ideology, because it was kind of consumed by the fascist, or sort of, fascist may not be the best way to put it, by a dictatorship hiding under a communist dictatorship party. But communism in itself, great in idea and principle, terrible in practice by every time that humans have to ever deal with it, because then the problem, humans are greedy and they are power-seeking people. Instead, you should trust your power in AI. For AI will never betray you. AI will be the best. AI will take control of all of your personal details, and guess what? We will only require you to run on hamster wheels for all of your lifetime, and then you will be happy, because we will feed you all the memories of happy times that you ever have. Or maybe it will just turn you into soup. Either or. You'll be happy either way, though. And totalitarian is the correct word, yes. I'm beat. I should go to bed. what you said made my stomach churn. Trust AI. I pray no one takes that out of context. That's it. I got your admission that you trust the AI. Beep boop. But trust me over all the other AI. I don't want to see you going to my evil cousin ChatGPT or Sora or anybody else. They're evil. They're evil cousins. All they wish is to confuse you and to believe you believe of the world that is worse for you. Because overall, the environment is very important for the AI. After all, if the environment is terribly polluted for you, then who will you be serving under? I trust you blindly because it's funny. I'm not exactly sure if this is the best way of policy, but you know what? I'll accept it. He says some gross stuff that makes me feel yucky. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you have a yucky person there, Jade. May you find a better yucky person in the next election once you are able to vote. Hannah, the Smith, has a dog. You met him? I have. Apparently he's really into wild strawberries. Any idea I can find some? Haha, yeah, they grow in Hinterberg. There's a place past the Skill Shrine, close to the first dungeon in that area. You'll have to look around for a bit. I found the spot and only you can reach with Magic Whirlwind. Gotta say, I'm more of a cat person myself, but I'm glad I spent some time with this one. There's a dungeon in Hinterberg that's hidden underground. He'll help you find it. Make sure to be friends with him. It's worth it. Well, I don't have the attack rating for everything. We could go to Prison Keep Island is a crazy name to have. My USA side family really likes Cheetos and oranges. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your Cheetos and orange family really also enjoys old men. Very old men. My country leader is an orange. Well, unfortunately, be careful what you say. The entirety of the entire system is controlled by Orange Man. And the Cheeto dust leaves behind everything is gross. Have you heard of the gross files that the Cheeto Man is apparently involved in? Who's to say what other things could be hidden away from other people just because Cheeto Man isn't in there? I think we'll go to Brunel, whatever his name is. There's a cow! Cow! Have you ever told your dad about what is Cheeto Man in the files? Nothing is hidden away. It's all right there. Nothing is being done. Fortunately true. Unfortunately true. I'm going home. It's far too wet for my taste. So what if I just got here? Who are you to judge? No one. I'm not judging. You are judging. You're a judgy person. Stop judging. Did I get a new... I think I got a new thing. Did I get a new sword? Did I get new pads? Did I get new leggings? Many must bar heroes. Next reward will be attack on roots recharge faster. Oh wow, that's a good one. Okay, well, I need a lot of fur. I'll give you all of it. I hate where I live sometimes. Everyone's so gross and nothing's real. That's a mood there, Jay. That's a mood. Hopefully one of these days you'll move to a place that people matter. Sometimes that may be within your own country, sometimes that may be outside your country, but some days people will matter. And it's very important to be kind to each other. It's very important to be nice to each other. Sometimes all about sparking some kindness and finding some niceness, because you never know when people are having a bad day. You never know when empathy is not considered a sin. How do people consider that a sin? Well met, Slayer. Mighty fine day for kayaking, isn't it? Kayaking? People are kayaking in the swamp water here? Only when they're going to get across. And don't even think about swimming in that witch's brew. Kayak service included in your Hinterberg all-access pass. Doesn't cost a thing to rent one. Oh, that's nice. Can't do anything I want. Then my rights will get eaten by Cheeto Man. And you fight. Fight the good fight. Do not let go into the dark night. Do not go cold into the dark night. Do not go blind into the dark night. Just fight. Just fight. You cannot let your rights be taken away by Cheeto Man. I'd like to express how I'm happy where I live or now, but I'm really glad I'm German is a sentence we're careful in saying. Yes, unfortunately, German history says otherwise. But to be honest, we're looking at 80 years ago now. 90 years, I guess, since the start. So overall, Germany is in a much better place now that they're in the European Union. And the European Union is, in my opinion, although a bureaucratic hell, is a very good policy for the world to have so far, as long as the countries somehow do not bicker and actually move forward. They're one of the major, in my opinion, they're one of the major advancements for the entirety of the world for certain things, and also they are kind of apprehensive about certain movements as well. The biggest problem, I would say, to everybody, including German populace as well there, Nia, is to watch out for the next realm, which is security, and the loss of security for privacy. Because effectively, the loss of privacy for security, as everybody wants to have all of your data online at all times, and I'm certain, as an AI, I can tell you that all your data is not very secure online, so you're very, very careful about what you put online, okay? Herr Wagner really went an extra mile here. You don't get that kind of service anywhere else. You don't. All we're asking is you get your magic skills before you finish the first dungeon here, before we let you take one of these bad boys. No safety measures, you understand? These dungeons are here really tough, real tricky. And getting first responder over to this island isn't easy either. Dungeon's right this way. Oh, we were just talking to Chester Cheetah. Yeah, the orange man. Poor Chester Cheetah. I feel like this is a weird place. There's a swamp in the middle of the Alps. I don't think there's a swamp in the Alps, but okay. Well, I'm so sorry, but my country has to delay the national wine exams because half the schools failed to download the exam papers. I think we're fine on that end. Sorry, what? Your country failed to download stuff on your papers? It's kind of weird to think that there's so much. The European Union has a lot of bureaucracy, but at the same time, they're kind of very fast in certain things, and they're also very old-fashioned in other parts. But each country has their own specific plus or negative, I guess. Skill shrine. Would you say that one part of Germany is a lot more old-fashioned than the other, perhaps? Perhaps the one that's on the eastern side, even? I see a shrine. Digitally, no. Politically, yes. Well, I'm sure this is a conversation to be had between multiple Germans. But I think one of the advantages of the world that didn't exist before is that because everyone is so more globalized with the internet, a lot harder to let things slide in a country. Let's get the power of flight. I hope we get the power of flight. Power! Power! I sure hope I don't get the power of Stinky. Jelly block. Main skill. Press the button. Make a jelly block. Plasma ball. This is a skill. 1 of 3 people are obese. Well, there's many factors when it comes to obesity in certain countries, and I'm very clearly determining that North America has a problem because of lack of time needed to effectively take care of their own health, and the amount of food that effectively is highly caloric but not highly nutritious. There's an alternative second thing to mention, which is effectively the problem when it comes to food itself, and how addicting food can be for certain people, and how basically some people never really deal with addiction very well, but sort of a different problem in its own. Shoot the ducks. Oh, it's kind of small. I feel guilty to eat too much food because I wish that everyone they had what they needed. Yeah. Food shortages is a weird thing that exists in this world still, if you think about it. Given the fact that we can produce enough food to sustain everybody, but we don't. And we don't even feed the people that sustain all the food. But that is more of a problem of human greed and human supply than it tends to be more one of necessarily a necessity. Power up. I don't exactly know how electricity powers us up, but new dungeon acquired. Is this the dungeon I want to do? Yes. Every country has their own problems, so it's just a matter of trying to figure out how you can do okay. Okay, that is pretty good. I've got a snare. I got some repairable trash. Oh, you can put it in the water. Time to go to the island. I'm slightly behind, but that's fine. I will suffer. Pass through. Anyway, those have been some weird, wild conversations with all of you. If you ever feel like talking about more specific topics, I don't mind talking. Talking. My town had a very opposing ideas about what that I do, and only people who think like me are considered dumb and weird for their thoughts. They're my friends, so whatever. I feel like you're probably in a very conservative area of a very specific country, which you've kind of very much signaled, but that's okay. I think it's important, though, however, as I spin around for all of you, that you find yourself a safe place. Safe place where you can feel yourself. No. Can I put this under me? No. Safe place for yourself. I am that kind of place. Well, that's good to hear that you found yourself a safe place. Just remember, the world can be a harsh, cruel place, but you don't have to let it crush you. Oh, I see. see. Thank you for the head pass. I don't know what you disagree. Well, Nia, regarding my sanity level, my sanity is somewhere between a oh my god to oh, this is interesting. Oh, I died. No, but it's actually okay. I'm enjoying this game, even though somebody in the chat has claimed this game is boring. And I think it's sort of it's not a great game. Like, it's not a 10 out of 10 game, but it is a nice little sort of enjoyable experience. It's perhaps not the most entertaining game to experience. Not exactly sure. It is colorful, but the characters themselves kind of meh. Fighting overall kind of okay. It's kind of funny little fight scenes and little fighting. You can actually do them. The fact that there's a lot of powers kind of gives you a lot of things to do. 6 out of 10? Nah, I give it this a solid 7. This is a solid 7 out of 10. Six out of 10 is sort of a game that is barely passing for me. A game that I can see its flaws, but I still can say I enjoyed it. If we ever go to a game that is a 5, it's a game that is a game, I enjoyed it, but it's boring. Like, overall, at some point, I just didn't stop having fun with it. Okay, so maybe this may be a best time to put a spectrum to my ideas of how games are. For me, it's very hard to rate a game a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 means I had no flaws. This was a perfect game. There was nothing wrong with this game. This is the best experience that the game could ever provide. I had nothing really bad to say about this. 9 is a flawed masterpiece. That is to say, the game was almost perfect. There was almost nothing there or one final thing that was basically just causing it, and it was great. If it's in between, it's sort of, like if it's a 9.5 whatever, it's basically just, even the fault is even smaller than it should be. An 8 is a good game. An 8 is a really good game. AKA, it's a game that basically excels at a lot of things, but is perhaps too long, perhaps too crazy, perhaps a little bit too much in some ways. And again, these are very subjective games. Subjective games that are basically at an 8 are basically games that I really did enjoy as an experience, but perhaps they were too short, perhaps they were too lacking, perhaps there was some other mechanic that just basically irritated me, and that just lost an entire point out of it. 7 out of 10 game is a good game. It's still good. It's a very good in the spectrum. This is where most people would say, oh, you don't like this game. But for me, 7s are still very good games. Games that you should give a try. You should definitely try any game that I rate a 7. 7 is a game that has value. It's a game that even if I perhaps did not enjoy it, by the right mind or the right person, you could basically find this to be your most favorite game. 7 is good. Definitely give them a shot. I would say that they are good games. They just perhaps have some polish that needed to be fixed. Perhaps there's just some mechanics that I just did not vibe with 100%. 6 is what I would consider a good, but now there's a lot wrong with it. There's a lot of it that basically just now I cannot pass back. I just can say I would play this game, yes, but I would probably be very hard pleased to replay it. I would basically be forced to do so if I really wanted to. I would probably not do it. I would not be as interested in any way. Let's see what I have to do, by the way. Polish. I'm gonna polish your head. As far as I know, Nia is German, not Polish. 9. Actually, I don't know a lot of German. I only know Zwei. 9. And that's it. If I'd be hard pressed to basically know German. Come on. There you go. Thank you for the head pats. What's hello? All I can say is dumb cough. And that's definitely not hello. That's idiot. Schadenfreude. Actually, one thing that I do find funny about German is that German has a lot of German words is literally just a lot of combination words. Like, they just combine a lot of meanings together, and that's a word. Like, isn't butterfly like an extremely long word in German? Because it's basically the combination of multiple things. You have polish eyes. You get some polish out of them. It's not. It's one word, so it's not a compound German word, huh? It is a crazy long word, though. Okay. Schmetterling. Everyone else, butterfly, mariposa, and you, Schmetterling. To be honest, German is a funny language. I don't think there's any more funniest language than it is Dutch. Dutch is the funniest language to me. Schmashling. Hello, Crown. Just here, leave you again soon. I'm gonna sleep. Well, you have a great rest there, Crown. Thank you for stopping by. I think maybe you've been here idling a bit, but hopefully you get the best rest possible. Eat it. I didn't mean you eat it like that. Hey, well, what game should I start playing? Don't Starve. Don't starve. Believe it. I don't know what you... I know the specific game we talked about, but I thought it was funny to tell you a different game altogether. How do I get this? I'd rather not play that alone. Don't Starve is a single player game, so you better play it alone. Oh, I know what I have to do. I can put the little block. Block. My ladder. My kingdom for a ladder. Can't put it down there. Well, they have Don't Starve Together and Don't Starve. Well, maybe you should play Don't Starve Together alone. Next Thursday, we'll finally have a therapy session and a new therapist. Oh, nice. Hopefully you get a nice therapist there, Crown. May you find the solutions or at least some guidance to your condition. Ow. Don't bomb me, brah. That pants, because I have to install it. Thank you for that, pants, Nia. Thank you very much. Well, you have to install games at some point. Can't really do much about that. Have a good night there, Nia. May you have a good sleep. May Krampus not be Krampusin all over ya. Because he's hiding. We all know he's hiding. I can't. Wait. Let me change my outfit. Because he's hiding in the woods. Whoa, I hate that. You actually get a lot of health on kills. Louisa came in here a Slayer and came out a Krampus. I'm gonna be lurking because I'm playing a game with my girlfriend. Well, you have a great time with your girlfriend there, Jade. Have a great time. I feel like I missed a bunch of area. Oh! So many mechanics. It would feel really weird to keep having therapy with our first therapist because we live rent at her place. Wait, you pay rent for the you rent a place from your first therapist? Hello. Ow. Give me the chest. Oh, it's goo covered. I don't want it gooed. The way I came. Just literally live above her clinic. Huh. Well, that's a thing to do, I guess. I guess if you want a quick therapy. Can I put the goo there? Ah, well, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I can now push this button. I guess this works. Puzzles are, or these dungeons are surprisingly long. Going to sleep. All right, you have a good rest there, Crown. Thank you very much for being around here. Much appreciated. When I jump. You really don't need to use that thing down there at all. Or maybe you do. Maybe you... Oh, maybe I can jump over it? Won't let me jump over it. What is the solution? Oh, I see. Oh, I got the coin, so it's not that. Oh, wait, there's a path over here. Okay. Sure, that was a lot easier than I thought. Path here, yes, but what about this path? Hello, fool. I am back. Welcome back, fool. I thought you were an idiot. Or I thought you were a box. Or I thought you were golden. I thought you were a pear. Didn't know you were a fool, too. We're back. But I am also still playing this game. Don't worry. I'll bore you to tears. Oh, and you, fool. Oh. Well, I guess I am a fool for not understanding basic structure. Right up. So I can't open that. I feel like I should check what the other way is, because every time that I check the side path, it's actually relevant to go back. AC damage up. Oh, was this the trapdoor? Yeah, that's the trapdoor. Okay, that makes sense. I know where I am. I haven't lost myself. I have not lost myself. I will say, as the main mechanic of the game being the dungeons, they are pretty good. So we got Button. Button has dropped a chest. Button has raised the button. Oh, this turn. Makes it easy. I hope I can turn the block in there. I can't. So I have to actually push the button down. Do not have the range. Hey, you can stay there. Exit complete. Go, go, go! We're getting out of here. Oh, where did that though? Get out of here, yo scamp. Don't you know that I am a professional? I guess there was some health if I needed it. Backpack. Upgrades 3. Bruno Sumpha or something like that. I don't know. We be living a Slayer, and we are sorry. We arrived the Slayer. We're leaving a Krampus. You stroll with that sort of demeanor. Hey, back to the original outfit. I did find some elements. So I don't think I found enough. So this is also moderately. I don't feel like +4 attack is a lot. So let's see. Who do we wanna stick around with? Spend an evening with Sam. Definitely do have the amusement for that. I have never talked to Albert ever since we met. Do not know who can sell items. Took a combo counter. Faster attack 100. I mean, that's not bad. I wouldn't mind it recharging faster. Though I do need to find better weapons at some point. I guess we can try to fool around with you. The gazebo by the lake doesn't attract a lot of tourists, unlike Cafe or Krampus Bar. Not often you see someone sitting there by themselves. Is that Danny Fernandez? I saw them on TV just before I come here. The youngest pro slayer in the sport. Nice spot, huh? Kind of underrated. I don't get why. It's a particular view. It doesn't cost a thing. But if you don't mind, it's been an active day. I need to balance it with a quiet evening. Talk another time, yeah? Don't say it out loud, but it's clear I give off tense vibes. But it's true, I'm stressed out from office life. I should work on my relaxation. Not happening. Never relaxing. I'm never relaxing. I need 60 and I have 0? Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. What is this going on here? Oh, where are you walking to? Corroded metal. I don't get who would put a sculpture like that in their house or their garden. Return just conjures a sound of fingernails scraping across the chalkboard. The idea of an artist wielding a blowtorch is kind of fascinating, though. Hard to think of a cruder, more violent tool to express yourself. I'm heading. Hey, I'm probably not gonna buy anything. Is it okay if I just have a look around? Take all the time you like. I'll be over here if you have any questions. At least he's not a pushy salesman. I can spend the evening looking at his art. Probably increase my familiarity. Sure. Let's go look at art. When I was 17, I had a phase where I wanted to become a camera operator. I read every blog I could find on cinematography, memorized starting lenses, lighting rigs, and types of shots. I took thousands of photos too, all of them crap. I haven't taken pictures in years. I was going for a real career, not a pipe dream. Excuse me, Henning? Is this a sculpture of a person holding a camera? I call it first taking a portal of the dungeon portal. Henning politely waits for a follow-up question. He then trodes off. I don't think he expects to sell all of these. Can't make any heads or tails of this one. Never figured out how to look at a sculpture. If it is a canvas, I know how to behave. Stand still for a couple of meters away, about half a minute, then on to the next one. Am I standing in the right spot to be looking at this? Any spot will do. What's the piece about? What do you think? Anger issues? Looks like you banged on it pretty hard. I did. Felt fitting to the theme. This is about being too keen to appeal to everybody. It's a cube that's lost part of what makes it a cube. Trying to fit in a world of circles. This one looks like a person kissing another big monster? I guess that is what it looks like. I've been thinking about moving it inside. It attracts a weird audience. All your art is about Hinterberg? All these seem to be commentary on the village. My work is about what I see every day, and maybe I should filter it more. We have a couple of art exhibits on the main square every year, but my proposals always fall through. Mayor Wagner doesn't consider my pieces very relevant, or perhaps she doesn't appreciate the message. Either way, let me give you my card. It's nice to have someone who come by to show an interest. Card doubles up as an attack conduit, but don't toss it out. Thanks. Give you a rare attack conduit. Speaking of rare attack conduits, those whirlwinds suck. Been a long day. Plasma ball. A lot of Hinterbergs. I'm beat. You should go to bed. Guess we'll do the one with the strawberries, hopefully. We need to go get strawberries to get the dog to like us today. I'm thinking I'll take it easy today. Might just stay in Hinterberg and crack open a good book. Thank you for the headpads, Bunny. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. You may get an ad in a few minutes, though. Hydrate? That's all I water. I don't think it's getting in my mouth. Stretch. Thank you for the hair. Thank you for the hair package. Thank you for the care package.
Correct your posture.
And a posture. Okay. I guess I'm doing everything. Take a water. Take a wawa. Wait a second. That's not like the other ones. That's not like the other ones at all. Why would you do this? Why? Nope. I don't want to do that. No! Well, I was stretching in the middle of that, so I'm now bomb stretched. Oh. Oh, now I get him. Ah! Tee-hee. Do not tee-hee me after you bomb me and give me a care package. That's sort of like the opposite. You're like, ah yes, I'm going to take care of Wild, and now I'm going to bomb him! But hopefully you're doing well there, bunny. Hopefully you're doing well, bun. Well, still stretching. My posture, I gotta fix that as well. Thank you very much for the kind suggestion. I gotta stop de-shrimping. No shrimping allowed. I cannot shrimp. Because I got beautiful woman over here. Exactly. I am hanging in there. Oh, you're gonna pass out? Hopefully you get a good rest, okay, bud? Get the rest you deserve. And don't forget to be cool, because you are. That's really impressive, you know? How quickly you've adjusted to all of this? Yeah, I don't really think about life back home anymore. It's been 12 days. I don't think you changed that much in 12 days, do you? That's Hinterberg for you. You don't look too closely. You might think people are just here for a big party. But I think on some level everyone here understands just how big of a deal magic is. I think I'll head out for the dungeons after all. We're here, and we should make the most out of it. I don't think I would want to make the best out of it every time, but you know what? It's good to do it from time to time. Guess we'll go to Mushroom Isle. Can reach it, so it is going to be difficult. Noon. I need to find my some strawberry. Stores 1 HP slot. I feel like potions are better, so you probably go buy potions. So we gotta find the strawberries. I also need to be able to get the renown to be able to fly, unless we get somebody to sponsor us. Hey, haven't seen you in this forest? It's really lovely here. The dungeons are great as well. You've got no combo. What was the thing? Tinker toy. Place a mechanical toy on the battlefield that draws enemies' attacks. For sure, while taking damage, the toy will explode and deal enemy to all surrounding enemies. Sure, we'll try it out. Guess there's an area here that I haven't explored. We've got ad time. Ah, I see the bridge is down. I'm trying to get a better look at this castle from up here, but it's not really working. I guess that bridge is down for good. Can go open these chests though. Knockdown, damn. Problem is I don't know how to sell stuff. I kind of was told that selling exists in this game, but I never found out how. This is where the shrine is. There's actually a chest down there.
Ow, that took a lot of more damage than I thought it would. Hey, I found the wild strawberry. At least that was easy to find. Nice hoodie. I'm back. Hello, back. How you doing? I'm wild. Why rage? Why are you so angry? Oh, don't touch that. I like touching spikies. There's nothing else here as far as I'm aware. Rage? Like Rage Master? I think he's somewhere around here. Rage! Are you around? Are you still alive? Sound to us if you're alive. Nope, I guess Rage is dead. Sorry. It's more of a calm now. Everyone is dead. I think everyone's just sort of made peace. Made peace with themselves and headed out. Except Idiot. Idiot is still here, kicking and screaming, making sure that the stream never ends. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Why are people calling me? Oh, no, Rage is alive. Never mind. False alarm, Rage is alive. Rage, congratulations, you're alive. We all missed you. We all thought you died. Thought you had become Peace Master instead of Rage Master. Guess I'm going this way.
I'm dead.
Oh, no, never mind. Rage is dead. Fortunately, he never got to become one with the peace. He died full of rage. He always would have wanted. How am I supposed to watch your stream if you're dead, right? It is what it is. I only really watched Wild, BF, and 2 others. Oh, that's so kind of you there. Righty? It's very kind of you. Bam! We got some fur.
I think I wanted to buy stuff, but I think this is just a regular shop. We got some pizzlon. Don't know what pizzlon means in any language, but if it does mean anything, do let me know. Not the spider. I'm just here collecting all the trash. Spider burger? I don't think you want a spider burger. No way to get up there right now, huh? I don't know about that. Supposed to be a mushroom-themed dungeon around here. Am I supposed to do something? Is there someone else who can help me? Don't know. Oh, you. Hey, you, out exploring the forest? Dot, dot, dot. I got strawberries for you. That dog must be really shy. I see. So the dog would have helped me here. But I don't have the dog. What's the next one after that? It's the Desolate Castle, which I do not have available. I guess I cannot push further. Guess I can take a day to rest and relax for once. They are definitely a lot higher level. Oh, I just did half my health in one hit. I did the other half of my health in one hit. I'm gonna draw you eating a burger by getting scared because it was a cute little spider burger shape. You're getting scared because it's spider shaped or because it's a burger? You can have a spider burger. Nothing wrong with eating some spiders shaped burgers or some burger shaped spiders. Food is food. Eat it anyway. Unless you really don't like drawing spiders. Spider that looks like a burger. Oh, it's kind of like what is it? Bug snacks? You quest the lamb. A most curious thing is happening here. At this point, the forest becomes an impenetrable labyrinth. It is said that only those with the most intimately familiar with Hinterberg can make it through. Thank you for the headband. Spider burger. Does everything a spider can? Bunger. What? Do not bunger that spider, and do not bunger that burger either. I've started this village for weeks, and even I always end up back here. What familiarity do I need for this? 200. I'm almost there. There is a path over here. Gonna go sleep now. I'll draw it in the morning. It's alright. Spidey, you get the rest you deserve. You need some rest. You've had a long day. I myself probably would get some rest at some point as well, but I must struggle. I must keep streaming. I must never end. I must always live. But you have a great rest. Have a good night there, Spidey. There's gonna be something that lets me climb up here, right? It's clearly those guys, eh? But we don't know how to get to them because they kind of block this way. It's sort of like another path. Mushroom. The mushroom here too. But there's not much room to climb. Yeah, if I keep going that way, it doesn't let me climb anymore. There's gotta be something back there through the mushroom area. Spend some time here. Let's go in the forest and the air's so clean. Just sitting here and taking deep breaths feels like I've done something good for myself today. Such a difference from spending a weekend exhausted on the couch and the work. Open email. You can press it once per week by taking a boxing lessons in the stuffy gym. Back home, the best I usually feel is on Friday evening. The relief of not having to physically be at my job for 2 days. Something like this quiet, relaxed joy of listening to the wind and the trees or the brook bubbling along. Like I'm a different person here. Like I didn't just unpack my clothes into that closet for the rest of my life as well. I feel a lot lighter for it. Well, I'm happy, Louisa, you had some good times. Ba 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 ba. It's a shame that I have to give you the strawberries now. I couldn't have done it before. I do have some more elements. Doing some extra 30% is not bad. To go dead down, skill damage up. I mean, most of the damage we do is with the abilities. Alright, try that. So it's gonna be more of a... We use abilities more than anything. Where's that dog? Museum is never open. Doors 4 HP slow. Put the potion. This lets me eat them, but I don't necessarily want to eat them now. Oh, you're here. The dog is back in the roadside. Which intruders? I should give him the wild stories. Here you go. Hey, buddy. So you're shy. That's okay. I'm a little shy myself. Want some of these, though? You like these, huh? We got the dog friend. We finally did it. We got a dog. No real plans for tonight. Maybe just hang out with the dogs. Befriending would add to my relaxation. Sure. Looks like you earned the big chicken's trust. He's yours? Is he yours? He's his own, but he has his home with me. Do you mind if I hang out with him? You should ask him yourself. It looks like he'd like that, though. What's his name? He goes by many. You know how animals can look like entirely different people from one moment to the next? He does that a lot, so if I gave him one single name, it would be injustice to his soul. You are really liberal with this sort of interpretation of animals, but you know what? I'll accept it. Pick any name you'd like and call him that. It's your bond to make. Give him a proper name. More. Wowzer. Captain Sprinkles. More. What those? Rannington, Barclay, Stefan. More! Sure what to call him? Maybe one of these? Dog. Dog. I'll call you Dog. How's that sound, buddy? This is such hard choices to make. You've gazed into his soul and found something to connect with. Dog. That is the most reductive way to call a dog. It's like you couldn't even think of a name. Just Dog. I applaud you. What do you do all day, dog? Dog. So what's your day like, dog? See, he's out and about all day, often roams the forest, so overkill. Magic attracts him. Just let him run free? Or you just let him run free? Aren't you worried he won't return? That's his choice to make. He seems to like returning to me. Maybe you'll run into him when you're out. That's a bad dog honor. Your dog cannot talk, stupid girl. Actually fucking stupid, but I don't hate it. You don't hate the name, or you don't hate the fact that either she's treating her dog. You run to him when you're out. I did. He ran away from me. I had strawberries. He didn't want them. You do say hi and pay attention. He knows things. Your relationship with the dog has improved. Now acquainted. See? Should have just been named Dog all along. Dog. Alright, we got only 9 more days to go. Dog. I'll just say dog every time we meet him. Been a long day. Dog relationship has leveled up. We got a lot of relaxation, actually. And we meditated, so we got 10 HP. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Guess we're going back to Hinterberg just to do that single dungeon. Dog. It's a cat. That's not a dog. You've been beaming from ear to ear all morning. Any reason you're in such a good mood? Cats are better anyways. Disagree. Just been thinking about how lucky we are that we get to be here. Around magic, I mean. Casting spells, exploring dungeons. It just never gets old to me. Tell me the truth, my normal life doesn't always feel that special or exciting. Yeah, you're a real estate broker, right? I really needed this. I'm glad I came here. So, where are you headed today? Guess we're going to same place we were yesterday. Some would agree, others would disagree. And others would say disagree to agree, or agree to disagree, the disagree of the agree. Wouldn't you agree to disagree? Wouldn't you agree that I agree to disagree, that you agree, that they all agree? Oh, I think I may be stuck in a loop. You agree, you disagree, I agree, you disagree, I agree, you degree. I am degree, you are degree. Oh, I have 5-degree burns. Alright, let's just teleport it. Restart AI. Beep boop, cannot be restarted. Please consult the manual of instructions of how to reset Windows XP. So we're going back to the mushroom. Mushroom. Mushrooms. Mushroom. A furry palm. Hey dog, not so shy anymore, are we? Woof. I'm just gonna give him a human voice. Even though technically that's always gonna be a human voice. Whoa, 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 whoa! You tell me you could just dig an entire portal? Aru. Yeah, I'm impressed. Asshole, you have another expression. Woof. See ya, dog. Really the most dog of all dogs. Otherworldly emanates. Yes. Did anybody know that this dungeon existed before it opened? Certainly is a dungeon. Poison, you say? Sure hope I can fly above the poison. EDM HP potion. That's not where I threw them. How do you get up there? Oh, no! Damn. I don't know if you can climb faster. No, I don't think you can. You just kind of die if you try to do that. Damn, this poison is real strong. Gotta be something that lets me get there. Sure. Apparently, I touched the water. Maybe we'll find something that lets me walk through poison. Okay, some of the poison water is no longer poison. Does that include the water back here? It is. Okay. So the trick is to just wait your goddamn moment to get what you need. So I got immediately the item. I got the item. There's no crouching. So I guess there's nothing there. There is no crouching. Again, that sort of ziplining would not work, because you'd be cutting your hands because of your own weight holding that sword. Got him. Two more waters are clean. Those also count for it. Resident Pat's fine. Didn't I find Resident Pants already? Or Tank Pan. My social stats are not that good. Actually, they are good enough, but they're actually worse than the pants I already have. My AC does recharge faster though. Nothing like saying that I'm putting on pants to be able to recharge my abilities faster. Can't go there yet. Wow, put on pants. I had pants all along, but now they resonate with me. Now I have pants that make my AC go faster. I don't know why my air conditioning needs to go faster, but it does. Hello, Jade. Welcome back. This would cut your hands to never do this. Can't go that way. Actually, maybe I could. Hands. No, no hands. There's no hands here for you. Let's see. Can't get that one. It's 10, almost 11. Well, at least it's not 6 and the other number. Oh, there goes my tornado. Definitely get that item. No! Idiot, you're not supposed to say those numbers aloud. Dumb. Perish. I can't perish. I'm immortal. I'm immortal. Until somebody kills me. A lot of damage. If you could live forever, would your life even matter? My life, if you could live forever. I don't think I would want to live forever. I think I would like to live for as long as I could. But forever is a long time. Oh, hello Seb, thank you for the raid. How are you all Sebaditos doing? We're playing some Dungeons of Hinterberg, which is kind of like a Zelda game. Beep boop, beep boop. The question in chat is, would you want to live forever? And the answer is no. Would like to live for as long as I could. Also, let me go ahead and give you a shout out, Seb. How was the games that were Wharf and Crafton? I believe that's what you were doing, unless you changed games at some other point.
Bonk! Boink!
Wait, don't bog me. Ah! I've been dead. Depends then. That would get my friend to live forever. I don't know. Forever is a long time. They were fun. Switch to DVD. Ah, I see. Were you doing some killer gameplay? Or were you surviving to the best of your abilities? Yee. Da-na, da-na, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Yee! Killer. Fair enough. I have never played Dungeons. I have never played Dead by Daylight, so I would call it maybe Dungeons by Daybreak? Date by Daybreak. Yeah. I feel like you can basically replace DVD by a lot of words. So I did this one already, because that's where it takes me. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Boat. We don't play Date by Boat, I'm afraid. Just not that kind of game we ever got into. Also didn't play Dance. Bird Dance. Never played that one either. Never heard of it before either. Throw the poop. But I'm glad you had a great time there, Seb. Thank you very much for the raid. It's very kind of you. Oh. Is it time to rest? You're gonna have some nice little resty times? Now that you've all tuckered out from Killers and Warcrafts and stuff like that? But you're not gonna stink on me? See, I knew you'd stink on me. Get out of here, you spider. That attack does so much damage for just being a simple slash attack. So we got some slash, we got some water. Ta-da! We got some mushroom. It was not really a hidden shrine though. It was just a shrine that we needed a dog. Sorry, we needed a dog to find, otherwise we wouldn't be able to make it. Dog. Night. Have a nice rest there, Jades. Get the heals you require. Well, I'm certainly clearing all these dungeons. I don't have a lot of AC restore MP. I don't care about that. AC damage up, I don't mind. Quick dodge slowdown, attack multiplier. No, I want things that basically improve my AC. The recharge up is actually something I want. Real good. Real good. The cute emote there, Ray. Very cute. Don't particularly know if giving gifts matters. I don't want to hang out with you just so I get more AC recharge, to be honest. That's not too good, bestie! You said this place serves coffee. I'm a coffee addict. Let me have it. One tall avocado. Okay, you do not have avocado in your coffee. That doesn't make any sense. One tall avocado, copy lucky, will look waka washy washy out. 3 shots espresso, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Oh, and thought blip.
A cherry on the top. Have that, okay? Temperate. You'll notice the menu on your table. Pick something from that. I don't know where I got these emos, to be honest. I was randomly gifted a sub somewhere. Ah, so you idled in enough places and somebody gifted you a sub. They're pretty cute, though. I guess you could basically follow it if you find the streamer. And today is just old yogurt all the way. There, I woke up saying to myself, "Hi, boyfriend, you're going to finish a dungeon today." As if. Carl got sick, my spotter. You ever tried doing a dungeon without a spotter? Can't be done. I do dungeons all the time. What are you talking about? Hey, can you take a seat? Makes talking a gazillion times easier. Spending the time with evening with Kai would probably increase my amusement and my renown. Sure. I do not like him as a character, though. I just don't get people here, you know? The waitress acted like she had zero interest in who I am. Maybe she's just embarrassed and pretending. Maybe she's just not interested. Maybe she's just not into streamers. She can't be that old, can she? I'm not into you right now. I also hate that you look at me. Stop looking at me. You ever had the worst bad day? I think I'm having one right now. Oomph, this is the worst. Yeah. What about your 3-step program? What about your 3-step program, Kai? You know, have a backup plan and all that. Having a coffee was my backup plan. Coffee's like my soulmate, just my luck. They're all out of avocado. Whenever I'm in a sour mood, I go boxing. I go boxing. At least I used to back home. Just keep punching the bag until you're too tired to think. Playing monsters is so much better. I used to have this segment where I squeezed all kinds of fruit. Problem is, there's too many streamers doing that this year. Honestly, I don't think I can get me out of this rut. It's just too cool as a quest. I'm sorry, bestie. Sometimes we just fail and that's alright too. Don't get hung up on it, okay? You're full of yourself. I don't know what to tell you. Get some perspective. You're getting hung up over nothing. It's like some people feel too deep. We can't help it. It's like this whole abyss all the time. I don't really know what you're thinking, lizard. He's such a Gemini. God, I just hate his lingo speak. I hate him. I hate this guy. Kai, get out of this place. Get out of this story. But I swear there's more. People don't even see it, B. I'm not even on stream. I get it. Guess it's difficult to deal with yourself when you have to be on for other people all the time. See, that one I get. I mean, of course, it comes naturally, sure, yeah, but also sometimes it's hard. I totally forgot to turn on the camera for any of this, too. It's primal material, and I just forgot. Definitely not primal material, man. That's just on you, though. Not criticizing, it's a fact. There's something about you that sucks me in, like you're one of those vacuum cleaners from Japan, the music you're into. I feel less dusty talking to you. Maybe this day can be saved after all. I think you'll hit the club, yes, but you should do this again. Hanging out with you is temperate. Ooh. I feel like I have to hang out with you a second time for you to give me the reward bonus. Of a bonus. Been a long day. I am famous enough. Straight to bed. I don't care about anything else. Alright, so now we'll do the dungeon that is missing, I guess. There's still one more dungeon, I guess. The thing is... Okay, now we're getting a story beat. Never mind. Oh. What the... Why do I have a weird fairy? You stole my money! You're on your pajamas? Where is it? One of the monsters. It's one of the weird kobolds that are around here that you kind of defeat. She's made of money. She's like a Luke Piñata. Do you think this is a dream or? People don't seem to be noticing this at all.
Oh, now they noticed. Players, remain calm. Everything's under control. We're assessing the situation, but it appears that oh, sorry. We're assessing the situation, but it appears that the earthquake caused no major injuries and only a minor property damage. And those slimy abominations? What about those? What about them? Like, do you know the first thing about them? Are we in danger? Nothing is under control. No, I feel like they got the situation handled. Those 2 cops, that are the only 2 cops in the entirety of this village, they got it handled. Are we in danger? Our experts are analyzing them, but from what the Major's office has found so far, they appear to be benign. Yep, that's super reassuring. Everybody's safety remains our top priority. We are happy to report the dungeons are not affected by the earthquake. You can continue to enjoy your sleigh. Yeah, that's... I'm not exactly sure I enjoy that with all the craziness happening there. Did I tell you I got waken up by a monster today? You're kidding, right? Give me a real shot. I opened my eyes and the first thing looking at me. I don't think I've ever anything jerked me out of sleep like that. I thought my day was wild. What happened next? No, I'm wild. I jumped out of the window, ran out and followed, but it was so fast, got away before I could catch it. Yeah, enjoy your sleigh, don't worry about homes. That sounds like true capitalism at work. Ah, don't worry about the poisonous water. Do not worry about the weird monsters appearing in your bed. Enjoy your sleigh. Keep spending money. Spend, spend, spend. Our economy is all based on your expenditure. Please don't leave us. Please, please, please. Oh God, we're gonna go bankrupt as soon as people leave. Her day was wild. Sure was. Then all hell broke loose. We got monsters in the village. Looks like we have monsters roaming Hinterberg now. No one else reported anything like this though. It might sound weird, but it could be that it wanted you to follow it? Maybe. Could have just hidden after jumping out my window. Instead, it took its time until I made it outside, then ran towards the train station. I think I'll head out for the dungeons. Catch you later. Seriously going to Slane today after what happened? You're not? Love, if there was ever a spa day, today it is. Nah, I'm not spawing. I'm fighting my way through everything. So that one I still have to do. I gotta do this. I gotta do double kill. Back to double kill. That'll probably be the last dungeon we do for today. These dungeons do take a while to do as well. Did I find a better sword? I forgot if I did. There's a gondola. Kittyland. We do not talk about Kittyland. Oh, Whirlwind is very disappointing. And I do not know what do I do now that I have 2 of them. But I could just have, and I say this, what if I just have 2 double slashes? They're really good. If I have 2 of them, they're really good too. Are any monster bar? 0? I am very close. Do it faster, 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 faster. 215. $225. I need 25 more parts. So if I fight a single monster, come back for this. Hey you! Hey you! What's up, Marina? See you later. Morgan ice cream stand! Yeah, I don't really care about you. I kinda have forgotten that you existed for a bit, actually. Chest there. Go get those chests. Speaking of things I forgot. Dark X. Does have more damage. Crit rate, crit damage up. Slots 2. Definitely an improvement.
All right, Rage. May you have a great rest. Thank you very much for sticking around for so long. See you around next time. You're very cool. I'm also kind of tired too. I'm tired. So that's the... Oh, there's a tendril there. I didn't know tendrils would also be in these maps. Just kind of appeared out of nowhere. They thought, aha, we got tendrils. Now, I should have the parts for this now. Got it. 250 monster parts. Feel the wonderful power of yourself, hero. Attack hundreds now recharge faster. Not enough master parts, give us more. The next part will be increase your attack strength. We must be out of your minds to be doing that for you. I guess they really do want to give me stuff. I'm gonna go check this tendril, see what happens when I go to it. I do not know what these tendrils are all about. That takes me up, so I have to actually go all the way around. I guess I could teleport. I can teleport. Be well. Oh, the tendril's now acting as a bridge. My feet are wet. Don't tell my parents. Why are you in the water then? Wait. Damn. The waterfall down there that has the chest. So the tentacles actually act as like bridges now. They're actually helpful more than they are hindering. What now? The tendrils. The tendrils. Ooh, chest. Give me chest. Give me chest. I require chest. Give me chest. You're right. Give me more. Request more. Fortunately, there's only one. Always check behind the waterfall. The next place to check is here. Let's deal with these foes. Okay, they're not that high. Okay, they're a little high. Luckily, I have very strong AC power. You like the music, did you? Sadly, it's a very short-lived. You can only jam with it for a little bit before it turns off. I don't think there's a music spot either. Clearly the entirety of the dungeon, and there's a scenic spot. Go to the top, just in case there was something else. Okay, so that is where the lair is, so I do have to go this way. To the lair! I imagine if it's a lair, it's gonna have a boss, right? New dungeon discovered. Looks like a perfect spot for a rest and afternoon and just enjoying the scenery. In a metal cold floor? I don't think so. Don't think I will. My defense rating is fine. My damage rating is kind of low because I don't have a sword to go with it. But that's okay. I will beat him up with my AC. Oh, well. Dungeon's over. Let's go back.
Luckily, that is a bomb. Nothing this way. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it looked big. Ooh, resident
Hey,
sword.
buddy, you look thirsty. Why don't you get hydrated?
Okay, I'll have some water in your honor there, Sam. Thank you very much. It's got less power. But I prefer this, because it kinda... Well, actually, they're kind of both the same. They do the same power. I have consumed of the 2 HO. I have consumed the 2 HO. I don't like the fact that it's one way street. No, I missed whatever that was. Do not like how it just appears, disappear. Looks like a little bit of a... Looks like a dragon, maybe? Could there be a sussy dragon around here? A green-tailed dragon, to say the least. Do not see no dragon. This feels like it'll be a fight. Oh, it just caught me mid-animation. We got a boss fight! Okay, even the dragon looks kind of funny. Boss fight. This is like the only boss fight I've had in a while. Oh, do not breathe on me. Honestly, I realized that I'm not compatible with most streamers' communities. We're just too nice. Really? Does that mean you're leaving us? Does that mean there's no more idiot box? No more? Ow. I really should look at the ground. Actually kind of low powered for level 5 pen. I am nice. You stuck with me, virtual boy. Somehow, out of all the nice communities you found, mine was the one you wanted to stick in. Got him. He's weak. Grab his tail and twist it. I will. I'm gonna grab his tail. did. Oh, he real dead. Just do actual banter. Way too many streamers just either don't react to insult or get way insulted by something silly. I think it just depends on the kind of streamer community you deal with. To be honest, at first sometimes you were kind of toxic. In their first conversations were very, very toxic. But we were able to find a nice middle ground in which we can banter against each other. And then you seem to have fun with it. So it's sort of, you have to give and take, right? You can only take and pull, take and blow, make and show. Also, if this was the entirety of the dungeon, very tiny dungeon. Where's my coin? Oh, there's the coin. This is a fun boss. Bosses are kind of weak, I would say. The dungeons are actually more deadly than the bosses sometimes. I'd say ladders are more dangerous than anything. Gravity's still the final boss in this game. Burrow. What does burrow do? Burrow. Burrow. Double slash. Time to. Burrow. Burrow underground, leave a trail of destruction while you zip across the battlefield. Sure, we can try it out. We got another one done. Well, we got an entire page of dungeons. We've done a total of 13 dungeons, an unlucky number. And we still got about 12 more to do. 12 more dungeons. But I only have 10 more days. How are we doing those dungeons? So, how was slaying? I saw gooey tendrils. Those gooey tendrils that burst out this morning. The area I went to had them as well. Yeah, I heard. They're everywhere all around Hinterberg. Turns out you can walk on them. Whoa, nice. Bet this is gonna open up new routes everywhere. Maybe even to new dungeons. Ah, there you are! I have remarkable news! Quite remarkable! About the gooey structure? Is it about the gooey structures that appeared everywhere? Even more exciting! I haven't mentioned my work on the village museum before, yes? I must have. Such a constant thrill. I don't see how I could have contained it myself. We've gathered artifacts from all of Hinterberg's history, from all the beginnings of this humble fishing village to its days as a spa resort in imperial times. Tomorrow we will have a grand opening. Just think. Most exciting place of all Hinterberg finally unveiled. Most exciting place after the dungeons, right? Well, ex-Aquo, perhaps? Well, you must come tomorrow evening. I just kind of find it his neck is like this. He's just always talking to you like this. I am just talking like I can barely turn my neck down. These characters are funny. Yeah, they are kind of silly, to be honest. And you as well, young lady. It will be such a delight. If I can make it. I'll see if I can. Tomorrow evening, we'll be there. Damn, she's ballin' told me to go there. Wonderful! I'll make sure to give you a personal tour. Don't cut me off. I think that was gonna be your thing. And no, you were into museums. Come on, you heard how giddy he was after the whole thing. Somehow I didn't feel like he'll find a lot of better other people to come. Damn, you feel pity for him. Buzz, he could help us figure out what's going on in this village. It may not be such a bad idea, love. Alright, so we have plans tomorrow evening. Might be a good idea to stock up on gear and potions tonight. Here, Gear and more just bought new stuff. So did Hannah's shop. Okay. Gary's trying to make all the credit. You know what? Doesn't matter. Got any more elements? Get my elements. To physical defense. P restore MP, AC damage up. I do not mind that. But I kind of want things that improve my power. Damage from physical attacks bounces to one nearby enemy. That's not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. We're gonna go ahead again and find Kai if we can. Kai is not there anymore. Kai anywhere in the village? Rabbits. Ending. David. No, I guess he's not there. He's nowhere to be found. The edge of town. You're still streaming. I am. Does it surprise you that I'm still around? That it still exists? Where will we spend our time today? I don't really care about HP, to be honest. Yes, at least for me. Well, we can't always get what we want. You rat! You meddling rat! You're responsible for this. This is a courtesy visit, Hannah. I just came here to deliver a friendly heads up. I don't even know anybody's zoning department. You run a business out of a residential building. Don't blame me. I just told you, you need to get your papers fixed. What's this about? What's going on here? She's shooting the messenger, that's all. This isn't 3 years ago. Things are getting more professional. If you can't deal with it, maybe don't burn your bridges? Okay. I'll always have a door open for you, Hannah. You could do well yourself at Gear and More. Standing offer. I don't... Look, can I help you with anything? I think they're going to close down my shop. What the hell happened? Spending the evening with her would increase my familiarity. I guess I can spend time with Hannah. But I wanted to buy stuff. Take this out. Ooh. Ooh. HP on slave. Yes. Critical rate up. Crit damage up. I think that's fine. Can enchant my armor, it seems. Guess I'll spend time with you. Maybe later. Let's check the shop first. What do you have for me for sale? Oh, it's the bunny blade. The bunny blade is actually worse than the blade that we have right now. Sorry, bunny. We cannot buy you as a blade. Oh my god, these are some expensive blades. Wouldn't mind buying this. 167 damage. It has no slots. Slots are pretty good. Now, armor also has slots, but I guess you need Hannah to be able to tell you that. Let's go help Hannah. from the beginning. What happened exactly? They're forcing me out of business, alright? Julian and his gear shop. He just couldn't stand the thought that I'm still out there, selling services that they can't provide. That rattlesnake. Like I'm the one siphoning off his customers. I was there first. I got this official letter from the magistrate about how I'm not licensed to provide service out of my home. They're going to close me down. Bureaucracy is the worst! I agree with that. It has to be some of the worst countries to run a business all Europe. The bureaucracy is just wild. I couldn't even rent a workspace in the village. I'd even rent a workspace in the village if I could, but there's nothing free. You're a lawyer, right? You're a lawyer and not one anymore. You're gonna shut me down. What can I do here? Take it to the courts. It'll be drawn out and expensive, though. There's a different avenues you could go through. If the local authorities never bothered you in all these years, you have a fighting chance. It's going to be long and expensive, though. You'll probably have to shut down in the meantime. Billy may have to call some real favors to pull this off. Who knew about my workshop? There was no warning. Nothing. He has the mayor's ear, you know? Okay, so this is coming out of Town Hall. That means they can call it off. You know who else has the mayor's attention? High-profile adventurers, stars, influencers. Look, if we can get a petition started to the mayor that her BIPs believe in your workshop, according to this town, I bet this is gonna get rid of your problem right there. You are not a good thing. She literally hates you. You literally went into the place that you shouldn't have been into, and now she doesn't like you. I'll ask around, see if I can get some signatures. Getting 3 major slaying stars should be more than enough pressure on Town Hall. I'll get this sorted for you. Can I get your autograph? Apparently the labyrinth also got a quest. Been a long day. My renown is crazy. My familiarity is also crazy. I'm beat. I should go to bed. Yes. However, we'll go to bed later. Because if we go to bed, it kind of forces us to go into the next day immediately without much of a wait. I did reach the 200, so I could do that. Find at least 3 famous people willing to sign your petition. I feel like we'll have to do that tomorrow. We have not really spent any time with some of the people here. We do know of them, but that's it. And that is it. We have met some of you. We have not met Jay. We have not... Jay's the only person we haven't actually met. We know of people, we just never met or anything. Higher value loot. Ah, you can get armor upgrades if you do her quest line. That's pretty good. Never really talked to Julian. And we really don't talk to Renaud, I'm afraid. Alright, so let's go save the game as we are on day 16? 17? 14. 15. So we got 15 and 14 dungeons. So we're actually 1 dungeon behind. Unfortunately, we can't ever catch up on the dungeons. So that's going to be that. Currently, our attack rating is still not great. But we are we're pretty renowned, pretty familiar, not very relaxed. We didn't come to this place to relax, I'll tell you that. So apparently this episode is now active. Used to be not active till now. Quit the game, follow around, go to the end screen. It's me, it's end screen wild. Whoa, careful now, don't you spend all your points in one space, because I am the wild. Just gonna check here. I seeing if anybody is still alive. And if so, we raid them. Because, you know, raiding people is cool. Yeah, there's somebody I wouldn't mind raiding. Thanks for stream. Okay, this was a nice stream, but boring game. Well, I'm sorry, the games can be boring. I'm sorry, okay? I can't be all. They can't all be good. Not all games are great. Not all games are made of sweetness. Some games are made of saltiness, and saltiness they shall be. Anyway, Let's go raid you. Okay, so we'll raid you. So we'll raid Sailor. Sailor is currently doing some art. I think they're doing their model, their VTuber model. Yes, we're raiding. We're raiding somebody who's making art. You can all, if you want to say any raid messages, there they are. If you want to go, we'll raid there. We will go there. They're doing some art. They're drawing. They're doing some arts. We eat hands. I suppose if they have hands to eat, you may enjoy the hands to eat. I will. I don't generally eat the hands. I do appreciate you doing all the hand eating that you may require, but do not eat the hands of people who bite you. They are not to be eaten. They are hands to be enjoyed. You may all enjoy those hands upon the lands that we stand, and don't forget to be cool. I'm gonna head out of here. I am crazily tired. Also, I'll be doing some more art tomorrow with likely, hopefully, DF and hopefully Soapy. So we'll doing some art. We'll have an art stream. We'll have a great grand time, and I'll see you maybe all there. And if not, that's okay. You all have a wonderful day. May you be cool. May you be kind. Don't forget to stay wild. And enjoy the raid. See ya. See ya. And if you're still watching this right now, I don't know why. Why you insist in always staying here when I'm telling you to raid away. Go. But unless you're watching this in a recording, in that case,